Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher Wild Hunt with Tears of Gaia. We're standing inside of Crippled Cates where we're supposed to meet Yennefer. I can see her sitting right there. But let's recap what we did last time. We freed... wait a minute. Philippa Eilhart. Yeah, we freed Philippa Eilhart out of Dijkstra's grip. And then tried to do the quest with Triss about the nobleman statue. And the thing is, the quest is... officially bugged. There's no way to complete it at that point, and I really hope that CD Projekt Red will fix this in the future for everyone who is looking for 100% completion as I am. The quest is now gonna sit here forever, as well as the soldier statuette, but I think I haven't picked up this statuette. So there goes 100% completion. Not possible at the moment. What we're gonna do now is talk to Yennefer. She was supposed to find out where Margarita is hiding, or how to get to her. And I wonder how much she has progressed. That's not Yennefer.
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
It was Ciri's idea.
Ciri's.
As I thought. I'm glad you went with her.
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation. And the female part of the continent's population would be drowning in tears.
Oh,
you won.
Well, thank you.
No point bothering with what ifs.
Well, she's awfully logical. About the lodge.
Talk to Triss. Reconvening the lodge? It's not going so well.
Dangerous times, especially for sorceresses. Each thinks 5 times before sticking her neck out. And I can't blame them.
Yeah, me too. So what are you doing here?
Charming place. Why are you here?
You'll find out soon. In the meantime, tell me about Philippa.
Triss and I found her and freed her. It turned out Dijkstra had her, but the situation's under control.
That's a relief.
So, gonna tell me why you're here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts, the prison in Oxenfurt. I also learned the identity of the man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Deireadh. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in.
My, is he dirty.
Abbe Faria?
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Damn.
Hey! How could he push me like
Best
that?
run and get him.
Why, of course I will. Abbe Faria. Why are you running, my friend? I'm not here to get you back. I'm here because of my admiration for what you did. I just want to talk to you, man.
Damn it, scaled the ladder. Guess I'm in for a roof walk.
Well, that's a great chase scene here. Come on, Abbe. He can't get up, it seems. Well, I'm gonna let you get up. And then talk to you.
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Calm down, we just want to chat.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Exactly.
Do we look like bandits to you?
No. No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me.
No. You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
Well, so be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
Why'd you go outside then? Really?
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Deireadh.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life. They say Deireadh's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
They choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty.
Oh, not officially, but you know how it is.
Who would enforce it if they weren't allowed? Or I guess they're not, but why should anyone care?
They say no one gets out of Deireadh alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
How'd you fake your death? Is that even possible?
So you played dead. No one caught on?
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with an apothecary in Silverton. Learned a thing or two about herbs. Sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls of my cell. And I found belladonna in the prison yard. Just had to mash them together and eat the pulp an hour before evening rounds.
You might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on my own terms, were that to be my fate.
Well, that's handy if you have the herbs growing in your cell.
So theoretically we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
Well, we don't.
Assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Explosives could take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
Well, didn't really get your train of thought there. Why do elven ruins have to be connected to the sewers? Because the elves had sewers as well? Don't know. At any rate, I will have to inform you at this point here that the cat armor that I'm wearing right now, one of the diagrams was hidden in the elven ruins beneath Oxenfurt, so I have already been there. Which doesn't hinder me to go there again, just wanted to give you a heads up.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long.
Interesting what he said about the guards.
What he said about the guards could prove handy.
True. Things will go more smoothly if we can get even a few of them drunk.
Zoltan ought to manage it. I'll ask him.
Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
Yeah, let's. So, first off, we have to talk to Zoltan then.
I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds, but the madam... Well,
Yeah. I don't care what you say. I know your madam hates me. Ask Zoltan for help. That's optional. How far is it again? Can't remember. It's not even that far. Okay. Let's run there. Run to the chameleon.
something unusual.
The chameleon. And then ask Zoltan for help. I bet he could give us some barrels of Mahakaman spirit to get them really badly drunk. I would appreciate it. But then again, By the way, can we ask down the line how Priscilla is doing?
Got a minute?
For you, my friend, always.
Okay, first off I want to sell him my portrait, or give it to him.
Got a portrait of Hierarch Himmelford I'm willing to part with. Want it?
Yes, those halfling painters. This one of theirs?
Exactly.
Wonderful. I put this up at the Rosemary in time. It'll make those temple guard inspections so much easier.
You forgot that you named it Chameleon now. Where'd you meet Priscilla?
How'd you and Priscilla meet?
It was at the court of Duke Harold, the annual balladry contest. We faced off in the fight.
Who won?
I don't remember.
I bet. Probably lost and you don't want to admit it.
Actually, she'd caught my eye, so I let her win.
Oh yeah.
I was counting on getting a prize after the contest.
And? Did you?
That, my friend, is not your concern.
So again, it's a no. Molly says hello.
Ran into Molly. She says hello.
Molly? Which Molly?
One you promised to show your butterfly collection to.
Ah, yes. Now I remember.
Butterfly collection? You of all people could stand to be a little more inventive.
Molly didn't need inventive. She needed attentive. Average, run-of-the-mill girl. Give her a smile. Notice her shoes. Let her chat about them a bit. And she'd turn into a wellspring of passion.
He knows his girls.
Gotta tell me, how'd you wind up owning this establishment?
You'll never believe this. I inherited it from none other than Alonzo Wiley, Whoreson Sr. himself.
You're right, I don't believe it.
Alonzo ruled the local underworld with an iron fist, but deep down, he was a romantic, pure as they come. This place is one of the reasons his son's not my biggest fan. See, Cyprian Jr., that is, wanted to make this a brothel, but the Rosemary went to me, and I planned to turn it into the most elegant venue in town, a den of art and culture.
See you, Dandelion.
You can hear the art and culture in the background. Okay, Zoltan, there you are. Don't walk. Hey, Zoltan, don't walk back. Ask me. Get out.
They're holding Margarita at Deireadh. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakaman as you can find and drive it to Oxenford. Yennefer will give the signal. You'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town, the hunters have taken to harassing non-humans. A dwarf floundering around the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right. Didn't think of that. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way into the ruins beneath the city.
Okay.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
Well, that's a pity. I guess if the mage hunt would have turned out differently, saying that if... Look at that guy. Saying that if we wouldn't have helped the mages escape from the city, then maybe he could have helped us now, but now they've turned their heads to non-humans instead, which is why he can't help us anymore, and that's a pity. We're gonna meet her at the Oxenford Bridge, she said. At the bridge into Oxenford. So I guess here, Novigrad Gate. I always wondered, why is it called Novigrad Gate? It doesn't even lead to Novigrad. I was really led to believe that that was the way to Novigrad at first. Yennefer!
Find a way in?
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Let's do this.
Of course. The Great Escape.
Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. and I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
She's jogging so slowly. It's really hard to take on her pace. Walking is too slow, running is too fast. Come on, Yennefer, speed it up a little or slow down. But this is really... Oh, there's the well. Okay. Gonna jump in there or what?
Here we are.
This is it? Boulder was plugging the well until recently.
Due to an edict Hemmelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find 2 brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally. Here,
What is this?
use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
I thought you'd come with me.
Not coming?
Mucking through ruins and sewers? I'd rather leave it to the expert.
Meaning you'd rather waltz in once the hard work's done.
Right,
Wet clothes. Oh, joy.
Oh, joy. Whoa. Hello. Wait a minute. Should we dive? Look for treasure. I can already see one. Oh, the tamer. I already got this sword. It's not really... How should I put it? The greatest. I don't know. If there's any more loot, then I don't care. But this one chest is enough. Yeah, like I said before, I've already been here. I don't know if I've been to this exact location here. Well, it doesn't really seem like it. Gonna need my necrophage oil. Huh. Really have to think through my steps here now that I've changed everything. Come on. She's gonna bleed to death. Okay. Goodbye, Grave Hag. Here I thought this was gonna be a longer fight than anticipated. It was actually a quicker one.
Locked tight. Won't budge. Gotta be a lever around here somewhere.
Yeah, there was one. I don't know what he did to the lever. He pulled it or what? What is this exactly? Come on, dive! Dive, Geralt! Well, he doesn't wanna. Don't know why. Oh, okay, now he just swam through there. Okay, well that's great. Hoping for another grave hack so that I didn't waste all my potions there. Oh, drowner. Well, that's great as well. Okay. Don't know what you are doing here, but I definitely have not been to this place before, or else the drowners wouldn't be alive still. Well, there's loot to be had here. Interesting statues. Well, those elven ruins look really amazing. In the past, statuettes of this kind were important. Wait, there's more loot. Knight's gauntlets. Not really stuff that I need. Particularly. Stuff that will make me overburdened in no time. Might as well keep it. I'll just try to keep it and sell it when I get to it. And then... What is down here? There's gotta be something, right? No. Seems like the elves weren't really interested to hide loot everywhere. That's a pity. Okay, what is waiting here? A skeleton.
Tomb Raider. Seems this one liked elven stuff.
Oh, a Tomb Raider. What was her name? And where will this lead us to? I wonder. Just wanted to check it out. Oh, this is where we got? Interesting. Okay, we just went full circle then. Nice. Really nice. So instead of going to the left now, we'll go to the right. Well, wait, this is where I slew the grave hag. Huh? What? What are you doing? What are you doing with the lever? Geralt? Okay, well I guess we have to swim through here once again. But it's really no problem because I don't know where I went wrong. It's gotta be somewhere. Come on. It's gotta be somewhere. So this here. Yeah, we were here, then we looted this place. Okay. And that's where we took a swim instead of going straight to the grave hag. Oh my. Interesting. Ask Zoltan for help was not find the missing part of the mechanism. Oh shit. I was supposed to find the missing part of the mechanism using my Witcher senses. But now that I know that I don't really have to swim. There's something down here. I hate it when objectives are not completed. Oh, there is the missing part. How could I miss that?
This'll come in handy.
Oh, the lever is missing. Okay. Now I get it. He just found the mechanism, but the lever was missing. Great. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm gonna go back, put it there, activate it. And then I hope...
That ought to do it.
Yeah, pull it. Door will open up. Still no idea if we're entering the sewers now or not. And there's loot. The precious. Oh, the precious loot. Hey, Geralt, come on, dive, please. Sometimes he just doesn't want to dive. Well, and that's a real pity. Now that I've found some loot. What is going on? All I want to... Oh, you know what? Maybe if we jump in there... It's really not my fault. If Geralt doesn't want to dive, then there's nothing I can do about it. I guess it's not even that important. Even though there might be a treasure hunt there. But let's...
Wall looks brittle.
Oh, the wall looks brittle. What kind of enemies is lurking down here?
Breaks in here.
Necrophages. Gotta get more oil going. I need my oil flow. And you know what? You know what? Where is... Gonna go with... Excuse me. I'm confused. What did I want to do? Wyvern decoction? No. I had two decoctions in mind that I wanted to abuse here. The first one was Echidna. The second one was Archgriffin. No. Catacan, Relievers, Forktail. Algul would be interesting too. How about we take an Algul decoction? An Echidna decoction? Out of the way! Okay. Well, that was interesting. Whirling through there. Didn't really know what for. Just for the fun of it. Okay, I can see a lot of corpses here, so this is where we would have to go. I think. But now we're stuck. We need a key. I am guessing that we'll find the key. Oh, here? Maybe? No, of course not. No key here. Well, if that's the case, then I will revise my theory and say that we will have to dive back there where he didn't want to dive, which is here, to get the key. Luckily for me, now there seems to be no problem anymore with diving. Sir? All you have is a black magic doll. This is not gonna help me. Enhanced white honey. Great. So, what does the quest log say? Find the sorceress Margarita. This red part is really making me furious. I asked Zoltan for help. Am I to blame now that he can't help me? Like, really? Find the sorceress Margarita. Am I missing another lever or what? This door is locked. I don't have the key. Oh! Well. Hello, witch hunter.
Leave me be. Alarm! Intruders!
Yeah, I just thought, doesn't he care at all that I just got into here? Like,
Come on, come closer.
no, don't start whirling now. Dimeridium shackles. Nice, nice, nice. Maybe we can use them. What is there? Oh, the sewer key. Thank you very much. You don't have to keep looking. I already picked it up. But I guess we're gonna need it later on. Wanna loot this place first. Or should we go down first? Let's find out what's down there first. Because maybe we'll find Margarita here. And then there's no fun in it anymore. Or maybe there are two ways to do this. And this is one of them. Wow, what's here? I guess a chest. Okay, this is the part where I've already been. Yes. Just so you know. Exactly. You get down here through some house, I don't know, and then you can blow this away. Then you get here, and then you can blow away. No, then you can open this mechanism. How was it again? I don't remember, but the chest there is exactly the chest you need in order to get the enhanced feline gear diagrams. So it's pretty nice. They actually left a back door for you if you came through here, wanted to collect it while you were here. You get the key from them, and then you really don't have to go all the way back to enter the sewers by on the seaway. You'll never get me alive. Don't you know that? Wow, you're pretty good at blocking. Hey, Margarita.
Margarita.
Who's that? Geralt. God, I'm hallucinating.
Getting you out of here.
It's pointless. We'll never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back.
Geralt and his cool face. We got 2 decoctions running right now. You can't see them because I removed the... I don't want to have my buffs displayed all the time. I guess if that would be interesting to you, I could revert this option. But I don't like my screen to be cluttered at all times. Well, this is where I came from. She told me upstairs. We gotta go upstairs. This really reminds me of The Witcher 2. The beginning. Oh, the alcohol. Give it to me. Next time you want to get drunk, guards, I guess you'll have to get more alcohol. So, Superior Blizzard and Thunderbolt is what I have there. But now I want some Maribor Forest. And then Superior Blizzard. I'm gonna need more Hanged Man's Venom. The warden's room is all the way up there.
Know who you're fucking with? I want him alive! Alive! Yeah!
That was so freaking easy. There I am, preparing for a tough fight, but they don't even give me one. Well, because this is still not the warden's room, I guess. Where is this stupid warden?
Onward! We're dying here!
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Damn it.
Hey, come on.
Come on, over here!
Would you stop it?
Watch it whirling!
I love it. I love it. My friends, there's no way blocking all my hits at once. Warden? You in here?
Eternal fire!
Geralt! Geralt, seriously?
I want him alive! Alive!
Well, the whirl is really something. They keep repeating, watch his whirling, but no one really watches my whirling. They just stand in my way and get whirled to death. Oh, there's still one alive out there.
Come on, come closer.
Yeah, that's what happens if you try to shoot bolts at me. God damn it. I hate it so much. There's still loot to be had in here. Gonna take it all, strawberries and whatnots. And the ladle. Where am I gonna use the ladle? I don't know. But they don't seem too happy that I'm here, so I best get out of here. First get Margarita. And get the hell out of here. Oh, nope. Where was her cell, by the way? Was it? No, was down there. Excuse me. Sometimes I'm just a little bit confused. Margarita! Margarita! No, I don't want a mace. I want to unlock her door.
What are you doing?
Yen insisted on coming.
Rita, what have they done? When I get my hands on those whoresons,
I'll gladly help, if I live to see it.
I must take her from here, immediately. I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
Don't like portals anyway. Go.
I prefer slaying my way through the keep. Okay, well I guess there are two ways to get out of the prison. Of course it only displays one way. And that's the one that I would have taken anyway. We got a level up, which is nice as well. Level 32. Never thought I would reach it so fast. Deadly precision. Each adrenaline point adds 2% to the chance of killing an opponent instantly. Of course, we're gonna upgrade this ability. And then my cat alchemy build is complete. For the moment. Oh guys, you better not stand in my way. I still have my decoctions going on. And they are pretty something.
Need to find another way out.
Okay, they're shooting arrows at me. That was my failure to just stand there and wait for them to approach me. But you know what? I have to repair my weapon. And then renew my Hangman's Venom.
Die, whore liquor!
Oh, liquor?
Watch it swirling!
That's new.
Oh, come on!
Well, come on. They told you to watch my whirling.
Quicker.
Yeah. Like I said. You should listen to your friends when they tell you to watch my whirling. Shit. Come here, come here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna cut you down as well. That was great. I guess we could get out of here, or first take what's inside of the chest here. Thread and string. Awesome. I never needed that. In case you ever need it. That's where you get it. Are they gonna attack me now? Hey guys! I just escaped your prison. You don't even mind? Well, that's great, I guess. Really? I thought they were here to attack me.
Taste my blade.
Yeah, they taste my blade. You don't even realize who your enemy is. I am. Wait a minute. Now that we're in Oxenford, we get some alchemy going. Because we still need only one mandrake cordial for another white gall. And with the white gall, I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need 2 of each. 2 cherry cordial, 2 mandrake cordial. Then I can craft vermilion, because vermilion, if I remember correctly, is what is needed for superior vampire oil. Are you kidding me? I can craft it already? Okay. I will, and I have. Now that I have pretty much defeated all the vampires. Okay, superior white raffords. That's what I need the vermilion for. And the tawny owl I still need verbena for. So, we're not getting this. But white rafford's decoction grants immunity to damage for a short duration. Restores vitality immediately and fully. This is something I'm really gonna love. So, bear with me now while I go and buy some alchemy supplies at the inn. I think I already told you I would never have looked there.
Ooh. Forgive me.
Yeah, that's totally what I wanted to do.
Oh,
Yeah, Stepan. He remembers me because I
Mind
beat
if I
his
have a
ass in
look?
Gwent before. And he has cherry cordial and mandrake cordial.
Mind if I have a...
And it gets immediately restored once you enter, once you get out of the shop menu.
So long.
So you don't have to meditate, come back here and what have you. Now I can craft 1 white gall. No, I'm missing Arenaria. Stupid. Because the thing is, you don't only need... I have vermilion now, but that's not all you need, because what you need as well, once you get here, is you need another white gall. So I need Arenaria for that. So please, if you see it, give me a shot. No, you can't do that. But I know how Arenaria looks like. So if I pass it, then I'll pick it up. It's not that rare, and then I can craft another white gall, and then craft the superior white rafford's decoction, which I'm gonna need later on. But let's talk about what we're doing now, because we freed Margarita. Wanna read up on her? Yeah, sure thing, we want. Margarita. Fringilla. Margarita Laux-Antille. The full list of Margarita Laux-Antille's outstanding mental, spiritual, and physical attributes would consume a mountain of parchment. Rita, as her friends called her, once held the position of rector at the Aretuza Academy for Sorceresses on the Isle of Thanet, the same school attended by her famous ancestor Ilona Laux-Antille. Quite unusually for one of her profession, Margarita showed no interest in politics. It was only care for the good of her school that led her to join the Lodge of Sorceresses. Finally, her beauty deserves mention as well. It was said that not even the marble likeness of goddesses and nymphs chiseled out by the greatest sculptors could rival the sorceress's figure. Yet, with all her astuteness, Laux-Antille still could not escape the same fate that so many of her fellows met. She had been arrested some time before our tale begins and was staying in the Oxenford prison, awaiting a summary and predetermined trial. Only Geralt and Yennefer's daring jailbreak saved Margarita from certain execution. Great. And what about Sheila? Whoa! What happened to Sheila there? Geralt and I both knew Sheila de Tanserville, the reclusive courier, the once proud member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, who in her day plotted, persuaded, and spellcast the world into a shape of her liking. Sheila always claimed she acted only out of concern for the good of magic and mankind, yet the blood of a great many people stained her hands, including that of kings who stood in the way of her aims. She took part in countless conspiracies and herself devised many intrigues in which the Witcher often figured as an unwitting accomplice, obstacle, or incidental victim. Thus, Geralt's prior meetings with the sorceresses were stormy at best. On at least one occasion, it could be said that Geralt saved Sheila's life, but this did not mean he felt very warmly about her. Be that as it may, the sight of the tortured and maimed sorceress in King Radovid's dungeon made the Witcher's cold heart swell with sorrow and sympathy. Perhaps it was these feelings, or perhaps it was simply respect for a defeated former enemy, now suffering at the hands of cruel fanatics, that made Geralt take pity on her. Aware of what fate awaited her if she lived, Sheila de Tanzerville was grateful to be given a dignified death, one free from torment and humiliation. Okay. Must have missed something back there. I don't remember killing her right now. Was it earlier? Okay, now let's talk to Avalach. I don't know what he's planning. But first, I wanted to talk to the innkeep here.
It's you, the White Wolf, the famous Geralt of Rivia. Am I right?
You hear about me?
Hear about you? Why, I know all there is to know. I learned it from Dandelion himself, who's forever telling stories of you and your adventures together, of your hunt for the dragon, and how you outfoxed the Sylvan amidst the hemp of the Bridge, and how he saved you from bandits.
Like to hear that one sometime myself.
One never tires of Dandelion's tales and ballads. Why, all will be amazed when I tell them the wolf himself takes joy in listening to them. Now, tell me how I may be of service. Something to whet your time?
Have you worked here long?
You worked here long? Earlier, I mean.
Under old Mr. Wiley? Why not? I answered a notice. What did it say? Help wanted to assist in the oversight of an exclusive establishment with refined diversions. Baccalaureate freshly gained, 10 years of tavern experience plus, knowledge of the common tongue, elder tongue, and contemporary poetry.
Wouldn't you have been better off staying at the academy, or...?
I never passed the entrance exam. Neither do I know a lick of elder, though I can indeed play a ditty or three. Also, I've committed all Master Dandelion's works to memory.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, that was most important, I guess.
What do you have to drink that's good?
Let's take a look at what he has to sell. Nothing really of interest, and I can't even sell him what I wanted to. So let's play Gwent, and then talk to
A game
Avalach.
of Gwent. How about it?
Before we get all serious again, let's get a round of Gwent going. He has a monster deck, so Villain Tret Murph is highly appreciated. Maybe if I would be able to get another Scourge card. If I only have one Reaver, one Blue Stripes Commando, might as well switch them out. Okay. Not too bad. Let's start off with a Spy. Hoping we get a Scourge card. No, we don't. Oh, you have that as well. Well, what should I do now? I'm waiting for his turn. Might as well put a trebuchet there, just to pass the time. He's gonna play Prince Stennis right back to me, and I'm gonna use my decoy to get him back. Oh no, Mysterious Elf! I hope that I get Mysterious Elf as well. No. Yeah, of course he has passed. And I'm gonna win this round. Well, thank you. Okay. Now let's get serious. First of all, give me my trebuchet back. Oh, you play Imlerith? I'll have you know Imlerith is dead. Are you gonna scorch my trebuchet? I don't mind. I have enough. You can give me all your scorch cards. Scorch all you want. I'll get it back. Double the strength of all your close combat units. You want me to scourge them? But first of all, I want my trebuchet back. And then scorch you. Goodbye. Oh, he still has some vampires. Nice. He has all of them. I don't know if I even stand a chance right now. Which leader do I have? Oh, Lord Commander of the North. Okay, so I can't destroy his siege units. No chance, my friend. Yennefer is a hero, so she won't be affected by your stupid fog. Putting a werewolf there. Okay, yeah, we'll take him. Taking the win. Goodbye. Thank you, Innkeep. And he gave me Dolblathana Scout. I never played a Scoia'tael, but the deck would be pretty strong. 179 is the strongest deck that I have. Still, I never played. Let's talk to Avallac'h. Maybe get rid of some stuff in my inventory first, like the Witch Hunter's sword. I never wanted this. I never wanted this as well. Might as well put the Ursan gear back into my stash. Because I don't know what Avallac'h wants me to do, but I'm pretty sure there's a quest involved, and then we'll go somewhere else, and then I want to pick up awesome loot, and if I can't do that, that would be devastating. Also get all the trophies in here. Earth Elemental Trophy. Wild Hunt Trophy. What I have there? It's pretty neat. And also, I'm gonna need some glyphs. I'm waiting for greater glyphs. If I could have them crafted, that would be great. But I don't think I have the diagrams for it, and I don't know where to get them. Oh, sorry. Get out of my way! Avallac'h is gonna be all the way up here in the suite. Hey, sitting on your bed? What are you doing?
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly you might say you inspired me.
What have you got in mind?
Meaning?
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. 2 others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthir is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
Interesting concept you got there. How do you know it was Eredin, though?
How do you know? Or are you bluffing?
Eredin made sure very few individuals knew of his betrayal. Most are now dead.
Didn't answer my question.
How matters not. What matters is, I know. And I have an idea how to use this knowledge.
Think you can make a deal with Gels?
Haven't mentioned killing Gels.
Such drastic means are not always necessary.
So you probably plan to offer him a deal.
Brilliant deduction. Bravo.
Come on. I'd rather kill him.
Want a deal? Talk to him? Trust him? I'd rather just kill him.
That is precisely one of the reasons why Gels abhors your world. Your senseless brutality. At times, one must use reason rather than blades.
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why, to bring Gels here. Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan, if we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
Really? We're gonna travel there? Just to make sure. Let him explain what it is.
Land of the NL?
You don't recall. After all, you did travel with Eredin for some time. The land of the Elder Folk. The world where we arrived centuries ago. A world that is now our home. The Red Riders come from there. And it is there where we will find Gels.
How do you mean to get there?
Think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds, but me? Not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another. Of course, few know of these gateways, even fewer can locate them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example. One such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Can't wait to see the land of the NL.
House. Supposed to drive a godling from here.
Oh yeah.
Decided it was harmless.
You know what? We'll travel to the land of the NL next time. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. I hope. Want me to explain it to you? Well, first off, there's a little thumbs up icon. If you click it, you declare you like this video. There's a thumbs down icon. If you click it, you declare you dislike this video. And there's a red button you can click to subscribe to my channel. And if you don't want to miss out on my next episode, I propose you click it right now. And then I will see you next time.